Hello everyone, it's Dan here from Thomas Roder Support. In this video I'm going to take you through more of the custom blocks within Uptime for WordPress. So back into our editing page. In the last video we went as far as the processes block, so in this one I'm going to carry on from the portfolio post block onwards. So we'll start with this one. We'll drop it into a section and it's very simple, just like the blog feed. You just drop it in. You can choose how many posts you want to display. You can choose a layout, as well as whether or not to hide the filters or if you want to show a specific category. Really simple. If we move on, we've now got the progress block here, so I'll just make some columns to put them in. And this is pretty much as it sounds, the standard progress bar. We can pop in a percentage, so I'll do 75, we can pick a colour, and I'll just vary these up a little. There you go, you get the idea. You can just generally pop those in as you wish. There are a couple of styles. You can have the percentage as a label inside the bar. You can have them with multiples like this, where it essentially squeezes them in. Now, obviously, if you're doing this one, you will need to make sure each of the percentages adds up to 100 in total. Moving on with the client posts block. This simply drops in a list of the logos for the recent client posts you've added. So just to be clear, that's under the client's post type in the admin here. And what you can do with this block is choose the layout, whether it's small or large logos, and whether you want to choose a specific category and the amount of posts. So I'm going to choose just the black ones. As you can see, they've just popped in there. You can have them large as well. Now we've got the single testimonial. This one is really handy because you can fill in everything as you wish. The only thing to bear in mind would be the avatar image. For best results you should use a square image, just because it will become a circle, so anything other will look kind of oblong. We can pop in our own text, so I'll just grab some random blurb. Obviously in your case this would be the glowing customer review. You can even pop in some nice quotes in there if you like, that looks kind of smart. And we can give it an author name and the role if they've got one. There we go. Next up we've got the slider. I'll pop this in. There's got a few layouts to choose from here, but before we go through those I'll just add some slides. And you'll notice I'm filling in the content even though it's not appearing here. That will become apparent why in a moment. Pop it in the new column. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to add some more slides, which I'll just duplicate this one. Okay, so we've got our 3 slides that we've added. You can see these appear here in the slider. Now, what you'll notice is this is just the inline slider, so it's just the image itself. If we update the page and take a look, you can see we've just got exactly what we've put in there and nothing more. There are a couple of other layouts you can use. We've got the full width slider, which, although we've got it in a column here, you can stretch that out to be full width. Looks really good. You've also got the full width option with text, so you'll see there the text we've put in here. will appear above the image. And finally we've got the phone slider. Now this is an interesting one. This is a bit like the iPhone screenshot block, so if I'll switch to that, you'll see these look kind of weird. Now the idea of this block is it will show an app preview screen. So much like the iPhone block, you do need to add specifically sized images, just the same. Now if I show you what that actually means. So at the moment I'm adding in an image which is specifically 750 by 1624, but any ratio bigger or smaller than that will be fine. You can see that's filled in beautifully there. And then we can just continue to add more items, although I'll just clone a few to fill it out. You can see the rest of the items appear off the edge there. If you look at the live preview, you can see how that looks. Really slick. I'm sure you'll agree. And lastly for this video, we've got the speaker list block here. Now this may not make sense by the name, but we essentially use it as a list of speakers for an event, but you can see how it can be used for many different things. So if I just add an item to begin with, we'll pop in an image. This will be the speaker's image. We can give them a name. We can also give them a link text. So a good example of this would be maybe an @Twitter username or such, and you can link that to either obviously the Twitter username or any URL you wish. And the idea is you simply repeat these as you need. They'll stack up and look really smart. Okay, well that's it for this one. If you do have any problems with these blocks, do come see me over at support. Other than that, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.